Hi everyone, welcome to Module 2. We are going to dive in to a store that Neeraj had created last year. This is going to give us a better insight on the front and back end of how to create a store and what it all entails.
Of course. So you'll be seeing in my store, ilovemysweetdog.com. ilovemysweetdog.com. So this store was just created that I was thinking about a dog niche and the custom shirts last year. So I just created this store, ilovemysweetdog.com. So as you see on the screen, this is my store. So the funny thing over here that this store was doing 6-figure volume per month, and I didn't get time to even have a logo on this website. So this is just a text in a free theme, the minimal theme we use, and I just wrote it like the words "I love my sweet dog." So I'm saying that you shouldn't have a logo. I'm just saying that's the real potential of custom shirts. People are not bothered.
Right.
Once they understand the product, they don't bother much.
So with this, basically you only had time to throw the site together, the store together.
Yeah.
And you put the store together and you didn't have time to create a logo.
I wanted to test something, so because all other parts, the fulfillment parts and all other parts, I knew that I just thought that the custom shirts can work in the dog niche.
Okay.
So I just registered the domain, added the store, and did the basic settings, and I just started the web ads.
Okay.
So it started working perfectly. So I didn't even, I will be showing you the revenue for this store last year, because we are not using this store.
Okay.
As of now, but I'll be showing you all the back end last year. What we were doing on this store, we are using the same niche somewhere else. So you can see a lot of designs here. Like this design worked very well for us. I will be showing you ads for this design as well. And this store as of now is lacking, as you in the screen. So it is not having all the stuff we will be actually discussing throughout the journey of this course. But you will be having another video where we will be adding one feature at a time to this store. So whatever we will be actually teaching in this course, that will be done in this course. But as of now, we have deleted many apps from this store, so we can just start with this store again and show you how the store should look like.
Okay.
It does have the basic settings actually. So this, if you see this shirt, we sold like a couple of thousand shirts of this design. So this has all you need is love and a dog named Bella. So a lot of people have one dog, a lot of people have 10 dogs. So according to that, we have to change the language, and we take like dog name or dog names over here. So we take the instructions and everything. So we actually teach a lot of things.
What you're going to show us right now is how to set up the store from beginning to end.
Yes, we are going to do that from the very scratch. We will be doing that. So the next module will be going into back end and showing you the back end of this store. So for the front end of the store, how it works for the customer end. So that is very important to understand how it works from the customer end, how it should work for the customer end, because that is the need of the customer. So we have to understand that.
Okay.
Then we execute the same thing at the back end. So how it is working for us, how we have to set up the front end with the back end. So this is the front end. So if you see, these are the few designs which worked very well for us. So there are like 20-30 designs over here, different colors are there. So we are not marketing this store, as I told you.
Neeraj, why are you showing us this store?
Why I'm showing this store? So first of all, so I have to deliver something. A lot of people trusted me in this course. I'm not gonna tell them all theory, and I'm gonna show you something real. Secondly, I'm not working on this store as of now, so I'll be showing them all the statistics, all everything at the back end, how the store works. And I actually needed something which worked
Okay.
and which can work anytime. So so they can replicate the things, they can understand this thing is working and we can do the things like this.
Okay.
And as I told you that we have deleted a lot of apps from this store, so we can redo the store again. So while we will be redoing the store, we will be taking the snapshot and movie out of that, so you can see me adding apps, doing settings, set up the store up to somewhere. We will be actually when we will be doing the movie, we will be actually having a logo as well. So
Okay.
we have learned from the logo thing. Even we add the phone number in the logo, so that adds a lot of value to people, that these people are real, they are available 24/7 on phone.
Okay.
So that increases the trust level.
So what you're doing here is you're showing us the store, so we have our do's and don'ts.
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
of course. So you see something real, not like I say this works like this works like that. It's not a dummy store.
Okay.
It's not. It's a real store. It made like $300,000 in a few months.
Okay.
So
Wow.
I need to give something real to my audience. So it is okay. It is okay. So I am showing that if you are doing the right sort of research in the dog niche, you will eventually reach me somehow. The Facebook show my ad, and you can actually reach me via my ad. What is this store about?
Well, let's go into that. Why would you choose I Love My Sweet Dog? Why dogs?
There are two things: why dogs, and there are two things: why dogs. So the niche is dog. So I was just getting an idea that when I was researching, a lot of people were like into dog niche, and I saw a lot of t-shirts in the dog niche, a lot of dog stuff. And dog is something where you actually spend money.
Okay.
So when you have a dog, you cannot just it costs some money to support a dog. So you eat food for the dog, and people love dogs. So, and there are many people with the dogs. So dog seems to be a big niche.
Okay.
So I'm always looking for big niche. So a lot of people say if the niche is big, you are having a lot of competition. So I'm repeating this. So a lot of people say if it is a big niche, you are getting a lot of competition. But for me, if it is a big niche, you throw something fabulous, it will just sell like anything. So
Perfect.
big niche is a positive thing for me. So that's why I went with the dog niche.
Okay. How important is it to have a good domain?
That's very important. So that's very important. So if you are not going to, I've seen a lot of people just buy random domain and try to sell the things. But when I chose this domain, ilovemysweetdog.com, so it is a complete sentence. It is a complete emotion. It has something to represent myself as a dog owner. If I'm
Right.
dog owner,
Okay.
I love my sweet dog.
Right.
So it is something they can remember. So if it is like dog love 99, whatever it is, so they are gonna sometimes most of people will forget.
Yeah, exactly. It's not something that flows off your tongue very well, like dog lover 90. That does no.
Yeah.
You want something that is going to stick.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I love my sweet dog. That sticks
So
in
maybe
your head.
if you can get dog.com perfectly.
Right,
Yeah, but
right.
we are not getting those domains nowadays.
Right.
So I just wanted to think from the perspective of the customer, that what they want. So they love their dogs. So I just try to find out if we do have this domain. So it is actually working. So people
Perfect.
remember what's the domain is. So when they remember, they can revisit things. They can tell other people that this is the domain name from where I got my shirt. Whatever you sell, that is a viral product.
Right.
So when they wear, people are like, wow, from where you got this?
Right.
Like a dog mom goes to the park
Okay.
with that t-shirt, so everybody is stunned. Wow, what
Where'd
is
you
this?
get that? Right,
Yeah.
and it's easy to say, oh, I went to ilovemysweetdog.com.
Yes, exactly.
So it's a good
exactly.
conversation starter.
Yeah.
And because it's such a good domain, it has you thinking back to, oh, it was so easy. I saw it on my banner, and not only was it on the banner, but it's also the actual domain.
And it is actually representing your emotions.
Right.
So
right.
you are happy to repeat it. You are
that
happy
connection
to repeat,
again.
Yes.
That connection.
You're
again.
happy to repeat it. I love my sweet dog. I love my sweet dog.
Right.
So it is not just. And it worked. I tell you, it worked. So that is why domain name is very important for me. So you must be having a great domain name, which is actually representing your business.
Perfect.
So if you are getting something, which you can create brand on anything. Well, but I'm not denying you that Google is a brand, so whatever.
Right.
That doesn't have any meaning otherwise. But you can do that. But the way I think, so domain makes a lot of value.
Okay. Well then, let's go from domain. I love my sweet dog to theme. So how did you pick that theme?
I told you that I just started this store like anything. I mean, I was into another niche, so I am still doing that niche. So I was into that niche, and I thought that same niche can be, same style can be done into dogs. So one day I was thinking, and I just registered with the Shopify, did the things, and did the settings, and it is a free theme.
Okay.
It is a free theme. It is Launchpad Star theme, which was free of cost on, which was a default theme for the Shopify.
Okay.
So it is a default theme. Nothing something like I got it designed from somewhere. And if I don't have the, you don't see a logo over there.
Right.
So I just, I'm not a designer myself.
Right.
I got one design done from my designer, and it worked.
Perfect. So, it was simple, it's fast, it's something that you can relate to. So I go in, I see my logo, okay, I love my sweet dog, it's reminding me again of the domain.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the banner. I see my banner immediately. Now what is important in a banner?
People are for our style of business, we are not a brand as of now, so we acquire a lot of clients day by day, so people have not heard from us in the past, so a lot of sites pop up in the Facebook feed, so most of people are little concerned whether their card is secured, whether they are going to actually deliver, what sort of quality or what sort of service they are getting, so you have to win their trust. So this banner is all about trust, or this is there is a dog and that is cute, so we have to let them know that we can give you 100% money back guarantee, this payment is secured by PayPal and SSL certificate and everything, we can do that. So we have to let them know we are professional, we are having a phone number they can call to. You don't see a phone number over here. No. But we have adapted the things that we should have a phone number and we should have an address actually.
Good. Take notes, people. They do not have a phone number on here, but now we are including phone numbers because it gives you that sense of trust.
Yes, we do have you see there is a live chat available, so live chat, even it worked before that, but it should work better if we do have everything in place.
Right.
So you see the online chat is there, so when there is online chat, so people are again having comfortable level that okay, they do have phone number, they are having online chat, they do have trustworthy logos over there all over the place, so they feel that that barrier is that gap is fulfilled.
Perfect.
Yeah, with the trust.
So as I can see, it says money back guarantee within 30 days if you're not satisfied with your order. I see everything that it takes: Visa, MasterCard, PayPal. I know that's a big thing for people that are online. They love seeing PayPal because PayPal is a trusted site. And you see McAfee secured, there's everything on there to give you that sense of trust.
Exactly. So
Okay.
as someone who is just buying from a very trustworthy
Right.
site like from Amazon, why should they buy from something just popped up in their feed?
Right, right.
So from you, if they just clicked, it's your responsibility to actually represent yourself well.
Right,
So-
exactly.
So, I mean, even this picture is not high quality, so I mean, it should be of a very high quality. Actually.
Right, right.
So, I mean, it's the business responsibility to let them know that we are a brand, we are responsible, we are secure, their payments are secured, we are a responsible business who can deliver the things at right time, and our quality is intact and everything.
Perfect.
And for the t-shirt, they are always worried about the sizing.
Okay.
So you have to guide them. Our sizing is US sizing, and what this size means this, and that size means this.
Perfect.
So you have to with the I give an example. You are going through maybe Las Vegas Strip. When you see a store, you can easily say that this is some local store or this is a big brand. You can easily say with the look of the store.
Right, right.
So you have to reach at that level that people say, oh, okay, this store looks like very professional.
Okay.
So I'm gonna buy from here. So I actually trust my instincts that this store looks good. I'm gonna buy and it will be okay. So you are not going to afford the lost sales due to not building trust.
Perfect. Okay.
Yep.
So all in all, you need to build that trust with your customer. Okay. With everything that's in your banner, it needs to catch their eye and say, okay, I trust this site. I'm not gonna go to Amazon or eBay or try to find this shirt.
They can try to find, but they
Right.
will not be getting this.
Right,
shirt.
because obviously it's not the connection at
Yeah,
all. They're
yeah,
not going to
yeah,
find
yeah.
this exact shirt because this
Yeah.
is specific to them and it's your product.
And actually, this banner must have the actual customers' photos.
Okay.
And we'll be adding those actual customer photos later on.
Okay, perfect. Let's go into some of your products and your designs, and let's talk about some of the designs that worked really well for you.
Okay, as you can see on the screen, so this design really worked very well in the black and this light pink design. So if you see here, we have removed some of the things, some apps from here, which is showing the scarcity level that this product is going to end soon. So I mean, we'll be adding that. So this product was pretty much a hit, and maybe we can try this product again. So I have to for this product, so as we need like the custom information, what is their dog name, so we have to write here how many dogs they have, dog names up to 20. So if they have any lost dogs, any instructions over here, so what's the quantity they want, or what color, or what style they know, this is light pink only, or what style they want, what size they want. So this is something I mean, all you need is love and a dog named Bella. So I mean, it's a simple, and it's actually touching their emotions.
Perfect.
So I mean, a lot of people say when we do advertise, a lot of people say that I do have 3 dogs, I do have 4 dogs. So we advertise, we let them know that it can be customized for many dogs. So the language will be, all you need is love and dogs named ABC, whatever the names are.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people say that I have lost these dogs. So we with the time we learned that they want wings with the lost dogs. So we add wings. So for this sort of with this sort of shirts, we actually try to please everybody's wishes. So
Gotcha.
so it is costing us maybe 50 cents to $1, but on the other hand, it is easy to sell.
Right, very easy to sell.
And yes, so very easy to sell, and you can even charge more money if they want. But we don't do that. We just we just try to acquire the customer. and please them, so they come back with something else, whatever we sell.
Perfect. It's making that connection, whether they have a dog in the living or one that had passed away. There's a little bit more sentimental value to this product.
Exactly. So here the design is the game.
Right.
Design is a game, and how you represent design is game everywhere, whether it is static design or the custom design like that. But how you represent, how you infuse a great design with the custom thing.
Right.
It is not like you make anything custom, it will work. It is not like that. The design is the key. When it is added with the customization, you are boss.
Like I said before, and like you said before, when you have that connection with something and someone sees it, they are more likely to buy it because it's a part of them.
Exactly. If say a few people just want to honor the dogs they lost.
Right.
Few people says, this dog is so much comforting to me in my life. I want to honor now this dog with this shirt.
Right.
So people have their own reasons to buy. Some people say, okay, I have 5 dogs. It costs $25, so $5 per dog.
Right. No, it's true. It's true.
So it's a T-shirt. You still get a T-shirt.
Right.
Plus a lot of things you can if you go somewhere else, you go to a designer and want to get this shirt done, they will say you, okay, I'm gonna charge you like $50 for the design, then there is a shirt, then there is a printing, and you still have to go to them. So here they are just getting it.
Perfect.
So
how about some designs that did not sell well?
We can go through some designs that didn't sell well, but maybe it is not always like if we see this design.
Okay.
There are a lot many dogs, so it doesn't sell well. There are reasons. Maybe people are not able to connect their dogs with the images.
Okay.
So there are a lot many images. Maybe they don't want. They have German Shepherd dogs. Then German Shepherd doesn't.
It's not on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe that is why.
Maybe it's too cartoon, and there's no no realistic dog on there.
Exactly. And maybe I didn't do the ads well.
Okay.
You never know.
Right.
You never know. So there are numerous reasons when it sells and when it doesn't sell.
Gotcha.
So you have to keep testing the things.
So, and this is another reason why you need to be on this 24/7.
Exactly. You have to keep thinking wherever you are. Okay, what's gonna sell for me?
Right. Exactly.
So when it sells.
Right. And if there's something simple, because all you need is love and a dog named Bella, that shirt was your best seller.
Yeah.
But yet it was very simple.
Yeah.
So maybe more simple works.
You never know. You never know. You have to keep trying. Simple, complex, complex, less complex, more simple. You have to keep,
And that is why we keep saying this is not a 9 to 5. This is a 24/7. It is not something that you can get rich fast. It's going to take time. It's going to take hard work, and it's all about your mindset. When you have that clear mindset and you sit there and you say, okay, I need to come up with the it shirt today.
Yes.
Then you're really diving in deep, and you're creating and you're pulling those strings, out of that mind, and you're saying, this is what I need. This is what I need to do.
A few people say that I went to Upwork, I tried to hire some designer and he didn't do the job well. So what?
Yeah, exactly.
So what?
Exactly.
It's a design you are going through, so you have to invest time. You have to test more designers.
Right.
And more designer. You expect I tell you, in this industry, a lot of people are coming with like, okay, I started $10 ad, and a lot of people are coming from the backgrounds I don't know.
Right.
But this is not $5, $10 stuff. You are dwelling in yourself into something which can be $1 million, and you are talking about, okay, $10, $20, $5. Right. This is not the $10, $20 gigs. And if you are expecting that I should be worried about $10, $20, $50.
It's true.
we are not the right fit.
No, and
You're not the right fit.
You're absolutely right. It's funny because it makes me think of a thing my favorite 5th grade teacher told me. She looked at me in the face one day and she said, Danny, if you were perfect, why would I be employed? If you knew everything, why would I be employed?
Exactly.
And I'm looking at her, I'm like, what do you, she's like, you're here to learn, and I'm here to teach.
Exactly.
Therefore, when you fail, you learn from your mistakes.
Exactly.
If you're not failing, you're not doing something right.
Exactly. So, I mean, people say that I failed because I hired someone, they made a design. So what? Try it again.
Exactly.
Try it again. Try to hire someone else.
Right.
Try to improvise your. If you see that these all designs, we didn't have we didn't have place for the dogs, those who were dead, and we just adapted that from the feedback we got from customers.
Perfect.
So you have to adapt, you have to evolve. You don't do things very perfectly at the start.
Right.
So I mean, you say, okay, I failed because I spent $20, $50, $100 or like that, and it's not gonna work. It's not that small business.
Right. You're absolutely right.
You have to invest some money into it. So you have to respect your business. So a lot of people are teaching, okay, start $5 ad and this and that. I've been into a conference. People are saying, someone was saying that I made $1 million and that or this, and he was selling the course. And when he told us that how much should be the budget of the ad, he said $5, and he's talking about $1 million. For me, it is not gonna work.
Right.
I believe someone is gonna trick you with the big numbers, but their mindset is at $5.
Right.
It is not gonna work. I'm sure about that.
Right.
I'm sure about that. So for me, like, you have to spend a lot of money on the testing. You have to give fair chance to whatever the experiment you are doing.
That's like they say, it takes money to make money.
Exactly, it takes money. So it's you are into the competitive world. You are not, you're not into something you just pull the customers are waiting. You have to show that you are a businessman.
You're absolutely right, and that's the thing when it comes to business. When we say it takes money to make money, you need to be ready to take that leap of faith.
Exactly.
And you need to be ready to have that mindset that no matter what happens, whether it is your successes or your failures, you need to have that mindset that I'm not going to let this fail. And even when I make the mistake, and even when I see that failure, I'm going to do something different, and I'm going to make this work.
Actually, you have to buckle up again, and let's do it again.
Exactly. Let's keep going. Let's find a different avenue.
Yeah.
This one didn't work, so obviously I'm not going to take that path again. I'm going to take the next one.
You have to fix. You have to see that what's wrong. You have to see. You have to find out what's wrong. So what's wrong? If you find what's wrong, and you can try to fix things, and you say, okay, I tried twice, and now my responsibility is done. No, your responsibility is to get success, and that is your responsibility as a businessman.
Absolutely.
So you have to reach there somehow. So even a lot of the biggest inventor, whatever the biggest inventors are, like maybe Steve Jobs or Einstein, or they failed all the time.
Right.
So you say, okay, I tried twice, I tried thrice. I used to say things, okay, Upwork is not like, I used to say, okay, I have to hire designers, and I say, okay, I got 2 designers, one was not good at the communication, and what he showed me something else and delivered something. So what?
Right.
That is what is happening in business. You need something fabulous, and it is not, if it is fabulous, it is something unique, it means you have to find someone unique.
Exactly.
And it's not easy.
No, not at all.
It's not easy.
Not at all.
So you have to give some time for the same.
We just saw the ins and the outs of making a good store, what is required, some shirts that worked, shirts that didn't work, the ins and outs of that. We are now going to go into Module 3, which is going to show us the back end of the store.